Hello, I'm Sarah Clark of Creighton Pilates, and today I am here to share with you my Pilates practice for text neck. This is going to help you get your head from a turtle position here with your round shoulders to a nice long spine and your head right up on top of your shoulders instead of forward. Let's go ahead and begin in a crisscross seated position. I want to make sure you're nice and comfortable here because we're going to spend some time breathing. So if you need to, you can sit up on a pillow or on your rolled up mat to bring your booty up higher so it's more level with your knees. Then you're going to find a comfortable position. For me, that's placing my hands palms face down on my knees. And then I would like you to think about your breath. I want you to think about filling your lungs from the bottom to the top. And that as your lungs fill up, you're like one of those little dancing things at the car salesman place. So you fill up, and as you fill up, you just whip up nice and tall and get that nice long spine, okay? So we're using our inhale to lengthen our spine, and on our exhale, we're gonna see if we can feel our core give a spinal hug to support that elongation. So go ahead and inhale through your nose, trying to feel your breath go way down into the belly, and then fill you up as your spine lengthens through that inhale. On your exhale, breathe out of the mouth really long, slow, and easefully. Feeling everything connect through your center. And then inhale, lengthen your spine up. Exhale, connect through your center. Inhale, filling the lungs from the bottom to the top. Exhale, feeling that spinal hug, long, slow, and easeful. Then inhale, lengthen. And exhale, connect. 3 more breaths. Inhale to lengthen the spine, reaching the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Exhale to feel the rib cage narrow and the core hug the spine. 2 more breaths. One more time. Hopefully from here you have a nice long spine with relaxed shoulders. I'd like you to keep that length in the spine as you bring your right hand to the right side of your head, just above your ear. I want you to keep this nice long line from the nose right through the center of the breastplate, okay? No moving from the rib cage, no moving from the neck as you push your head into your hand and your hand into your head. So we'll fire up the muscles in the neck. We're trying to create some balance between those muscles. And then release. 2 more times. Push the head into the hand into the head. No movement. Relax top of the shoulder. And release. And 1 more time. Head into hand into head. I'm kind of pushing from underneath the armpit here, allowing my shoulder blade to drop down the back. And release. Set the right arm down. Bring the left hand to the left side of the head, right above the ear. And again, keeping a nice long spine, nice even, no shifting. You're going to push your head into your hand into your head. You shouldn't feel any movement through the neck. Just a nice isometric contraction of the muscles, which means the muscles are contracting without shortening. Long muscles. And release. 2 more times. Push the head into the hands into the head. Again, we're pushing from the side of the body, not the tops of the shoulder. And release. And 1 more time. Push the head into the hands into the head. And release. And now I'm going to bring the left hand to the front of the forehead. Actually, let's interlace the fingers and bring them both to the front of the forehead. You're going to push your head into your hands into your head. And release. Head into hand, hands into head. And release. And one more time. And release. Now we're going to shift the hands to the back of the head. My fingers are interlaced and cradling the head right where it meets the neck, and my thumbs are pointed down my neck. I'm now going to push my head into my hands into my head without letting my spine round. Spine stays nice and long and stable. And push. Feeling the front of the neck work. Got to get the front of the neck strong to support the back of the neck, okay? And release. And push, head into hands into head. When our head is always leaning forward, the back of the neck works way too much, causing tension in the shoulders and the back. And release. One more time, we're going to hold this one nice and long, really trying to feel the neck long as possible. My nose is parallel to the floor. My spine is parallel to the floor. I'm pushing, 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 pushing back, and release. Now we're going to try to keep that head pushing back into the hands. Shoulder blades are released down the back. And we're going to rotate to the right, exhaling twice. Just a little pulse. And inhale, center. And exhale to the left. And inhale, center, lengthening the spine on the exhale. And to the right. Center, left. Center, right. Center, inhale, and left. The whole time, my head is pushing back into my hands with about 25% effort. Keep that spine nice and long. One more set. All right, go ahead and bring your hands by your sides, palms face up. Shoulder blades are going to completely relax, which means not the blades themselves, but the tops of the shoulders by the neck. Relax. The hands are by the sides. You're going to exhale, scoop your shoulder blades down your back, feeling them hook into your armpit as you send the arms forward just until the elbows hit the rib cage. Then you're going to rotate open and then close. This rotating open part's really important. You want to feel the top of the arm bone rotating open in the socket because we're trying to fight this, which adds to our text neck, okay? So let's try that again. Hands are back by the sides. We're going to exhale, scoop the shoulder blades down and forward in a J shape. Inhale, rotate the top of the arm bone open. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. Exhale, scoop, spine is long. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. Two more. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. One more. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, back. One more. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And inhale, back. Go ahead and lie down on your belly. You're going to place one hand on top of the other and your forehead on your hands. And widen your legs to the width of your mat behind you. From this position, I want you to lift your navel and push your pubic bone down gently, which will lengthen the low back. I also want you to have your forehead on your hands, and you've just super glued your hands to your forehead, okay? So when we do this, the hands and the head will not come apart. You're going to exhale, lift the upper body off of the mat. That includes the hands. And then inhale down. And exhale, lift. Feeling nice length through the spine. And inhale down. And exhale, lift. And inhale, down. And exhale, lift. And inhale, down. 3 more. Try to find length in the spine as you lift up. Trying to keep the back of the neck long. So you're always looking at the floor, not out at the wall in front of you. 1 more time. Bring the hands just in front of the shoulders. Your forehead will be on the mat. The navel still lifted, pubic bones pressed down. That's going to be like that this whole time. You're going to take an inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to push yourself up, rolling your shoulders open and finding a nice long spine. On your inhale, you're going to lift the hands and reach the arms out in front of you, bring them back to the hips in a swimming motion, and then set the hands back down and lie down. Exhale, push up. Inhale, reach and swim. Exhale, bring the hands back to start. Inhale, lie down. Exhale, push up. Inhale, reach the hands forward, then swim them back to the hips. Exhale, bring the hands back to start, right under the shoulders. And inhale, back down to the mat. Trying to keep the spine as long as possible. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach and swim. Bring the hands back to start. Exhaling, inhale, down. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach and swim. Exhale, return to start. Inhale, lay down. 3 more. Exhale, push up. Inhale, reach and swim. Bring the hands back to start. Exhaling, inhale, down. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach and swim. Exhale, return to start. Inhale, down. 1 more time. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach and swim. Exhale, return to start. And inhale all the way back down to your mat. Push yourself back into an all-fours position with the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. I want you to feel the shoulders roll open nice and wide and get ready to do a plank. So if you'd like to come on down onto your forearms, that's totally fine, but we're going to do a high plank with our fingers nice and wide, palms pushing into the earth. You're going to take an inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to reach your right leg out behind you, tucking the toes. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, reach the left leg out behind you, tucking your toes. Lower your hips down to the mat. Now, a lot of times people will do a round plank where they're looking back at their toes. I want your gaze between your thumbs and your heart reaching between your arms so that your spine is nice and long, almost feeling like it's an extension. Now, if your head's down towards the mat, like I can see that mine is, you have to lift it up and find that nice long line. Okay? No wrinkles in the back of the neck. We're still holding this. Still holding, still holding, still holding, and then set one knee down, then the other, and push yourself back into child's pose to get some nice stretch and relaxation in the spine. Push yourself back up, and then sit in crisscross again. We finalize the video with a little bit of neck stretch. So you're going to sit crisscrossed on that pillow if you need it. Spine is nice and long like we practiced at the beginning of the video. You're going to keep the spine long as you bring your chin to your chest. Then you're going to roll the right side of the chin through the right side of the chest, trying to keep the chin in contact with the chest as much as possible. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And then roll back through the center. Again, as much contact with the chin, the chest. So I'm rolling the left side of my chin through the left side of the shoulder, or the chest, excuse me. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. We're not going to roll the head back because we don't need to. We already have enough stretch at the front of the neck and enough compression at the back. So we're just trying to stretch the side and back of the neck. not the front. Still rolling through the chest, really slow. A lot of people move through this too quickly. Try to go slow. Try to keep your spine long. If you move too quickly, you're probably rounding your mid-back. One more time. From here, take your right hand, place on your forehead, push the head back up onto the spine, place your hand back down. You can take your right hand, reach it up, and behind you, bringing it to the earth behind you. Then your left up and behind you, bringing the hands as close together and as close to the body as you can. Comfortably do so, opening the front of the chest, not letting the rib cage flare so much, which kind of hurts my back. So keeping the rib cage down and feeling the collarbone kind of flip up a little bit. And then you're going to inhale and look to the right. And exhale, center. And inhale to the left. And exhale, center. And to the right. And center. And to the left. And one more time, each direction. When you come back to center, you're going to take your right hand, inhale it up, and back to the shin. And then the other one, left hand up, return it to the shin. And congratulate yourself for taking the time to fix some of your text neck issues, which might involve pain, and will also help you just walk taller and with more confidence throughout your day. Because nobody wants to stare at the floor all day long. You want to be able to look up at the nice sky and feel a nice long neck. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you around again soon. Bye!